7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we're engaged in a great civil war, testing whether this nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We're met on a great battlefield of that war. We've come here to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who gave their lives that this nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we can't dedicate, we can't consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here, have consecrated it far above our poor powers and our detract. The world will, little note, no longer remember what we say here, but it must never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living rather, to be here dedicated to the unfinished work which they who struggled here have thus far so nobly advanced. It is for us to be dedicated here to the great task remaining before us, that we have increased devotion to that cause which they gave the last full measure of devotion. It is for us to highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, and that this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and the government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from this earth.